Our teams are officially set.
We're going to have Swaggy P and Splashy.
I got something for Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
You saw what Ty Devo did. He's going to be facing off against definitely.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And Portland starts out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Walton is out there with Lucas. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Drexler. And it's Petrie in at the shooting guard. Pass to Iverson. Kicks it to Irving. The pass to Shea. Lock at 6. Here's Greer. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Passes it to Walton. Lillard outside. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And Portland with a change here, too. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Lucas. And the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Malone passes to Shea. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lillard attacking. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Portland, they've got Porter. Aldridge out there with Sabonis. Then there's Drexler. Porter, no luck. Sabonis against Chamberlain. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Porter, bounce pass. Shot from 12. Chamberlain with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Pass to Greer. To the inside. Malone left side. The 3 from Iverson. Portland grabs the miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Chamberlain with the block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark. To get the offense going.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
.35 seconds left now here in the second. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The drive by Iverson. The kick out to Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Irving's got the lead back up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Here's Drexler. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Drexler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've been outplayed this series, currently desperate to keep their season alive, down 3-1. Tonight they're playing definitely with that sense of urgency that they need to, staying right in this game, hoping to force a Game 6. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your take on it?
we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Allen Iverson out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Irving. Then there's Embiid. And it's Shays in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Petrie. And they get it back. Irving with the steal. Here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Here's Petrie. Got a hand on it. Here's Iverson. Embiid trying to break loose. Iverson, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shot's good from Petrie.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Pass to Petrie. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Petrie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Greer missing. On the wing, Drexler. Here's Lucas driving in. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Iverson. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Trailblazers trail by 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Lucas.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Sabonis is checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Nobody near Lillard. And they take the lead.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
The drive by Iverson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 1-point game. No good on the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's the teardrop. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's Porter at the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard nails the tray.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Here's Iverson. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Malone kicks to Iverson. There's the three. That's his 6th miss in 12 field goal attempts. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And so here's Portland. 3-point lead. Lucas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And to me, the best part of the game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Nails the triple.
Your Sixer Nasty.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And here's Iguodala outside. Hands the three.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They lead by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. They foul intentionally. That's what they need to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
And so the Portland Trail Blazers have won the series. and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Blake and Akon, front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage, looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tails, we just modern day slaves. I can be there, broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on the pain won't go away, that's why I've been before a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner not. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep see my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat weak and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive. Playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third time a slurred word primer, dime a mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite strife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give a no ice bucket list.
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. NON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded.
listen. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make them listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win.
I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend, 'cause these feelings are. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. See, I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter if it ends? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend. I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend. I want a little bit of lightning. What does it matter if it ends? But I don't wanna live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend, because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end? This love's a heart attack. 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 I won't go back. This love's a heart What doesn't matter in the end? What doesn't matter anyway? What doesn't matter in the
Yeah.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss talks cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring it. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. Leave, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride, for your best fan, been stressing that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on